Hello, every single one of you absolutely beautiful people. Welcome to New York Live with Eivindfx. My name is Eivindfx, Forex trader for 8 years. Let's go through some dollar pairs, yen pairs, whatever pairs we are supposed to go through today. Well, let's bring it on in the comment section. That is where we are supposed to be. So if you are here for the first time, welcome very much. Hope that you are bringing out questions of things that you are wondering about in your life. Mostly about Forex, but yeah, there we go. Hope that you have plenty of profits, and if you don't have plenty of profits and you don't understand what half of this is, what half of what this is going on. Well, let's bring out some answers. I think that is more important than anything else. So, other than that, great. So, who do we have here today? That's always fun to know, right? Alright. There we go. So far, we can go through some dollar pairs and some yen pairs. I can really what do you call it? Emphasize on that would I would say. I said, Ivan, you said October crash. Is it crashing? Well, let me say it differently then. I said I read reports. If there's any 1 month that historically there's possibility of the markets falling a bit more than normal, it is October. Yes. Have we crashed October? No. Has it been difficult? Yes. Have we fallen something? Absolutely. Are we higher high now? Yes, we are. So whatever we were having earlier, now we're at least going higher. So let's start out with dollars. Dollars is kind of difficult to understand. It is practically in a range at this very second. There is no new higher high, there's no lower low. And we're just wondering what is going on here. Alright, so yeah, Pro says, what's your analysis on Australian dollar? We can go to that one next, do not worry. So there we are, at least in the middle on dollar DXY. I'm sorry, I need to find that watermark so you can see what I'm talking about. Here we are. Other than that, okay, we are bullish, generally speaking. That's kind of what I see here. Hello, Mr. Tito. So, okay, go to Australian dollar. What is my analysis here, right? Yeah. So, what is it? It is currently in, I would say, almost a range. I have also been reading this article today that says from Commerce Bank that says that Aussie is still bearish below 73.70 area, which is, by the way, the monthly, around, give or take, the monthly sell price. So that is amount 73.70. Give or take up there. Okay, I would say that's a reasonable price to still say it's short. So, what is my analysis? My analysis is I want this to go higher. My analysis is it's range bound. My analysis is that whatever the market is at this very moment is not cohesive with being a bullish bias or bearish bias. I would say this is neutral, and I would say wait until tomorrow. That's when the fireworks is gonna go. Tomorrow the fireworks is gonna come in whatever the direction is gonna be, and my prediction or my theory, I would say more than anything else, my theory for tomorrow is that we are gonna be dollar is gonna strengthen if we have a strong NFP. Anything above, from and above 500,000 more new jobs tomorrow, I think we're gonna go higher on dollar. That's kind of what I'm thinking, at least. So, I think for tomorrow NFP, we just have to take it as it comes. There is not much to do and to say, and sure, it is what it is, I guess. So, I would love for this one to go higher, Mr. Pro, and I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. So, if I could just tell you, we were an amazing bullish trend. We're going higher every single day. We are making tons of profits every single day. I would have loved that. Now, going back to, was it yesterday or something, where everything like fell? That is, first of all, not a good bullish trend pullback. I would say that's a bit too much. Maybe plan B, if anything else. So, if I was to say, hey, I need to go, I want to buy this one, maybe I'm fearful. Maybe I'm fearful. I have been in a situation where I have bought that, I'm like, ah, look at me. Maybe I've lost my my punch in the market. Maybe I've become too conservative. I didn't buy that, but I could maybe have, but I didn't. So, I would say, if we break higher, great. Then we can start buying it. But until then, it's just range bound. Hello, Kartik. Your cat. Okay. Hello, Engfro. Hello. How are you today? So, what I want to say right now today is, this past day has been quite weird. I would say for pound dollar, we have been in some kind of range. We have hit the two buy levels, or price levels we want to have, both the buy and the sell for the day. And we haven't really reacted to anything or everything. So it's like, well, it's somewhere in between. So I think that it was Forex Live that said that, called this a snooze fest for the major currencies for today. And I absolutely agree. Not that NFP is the most important news event for tomorrow and also for this week, but I think that somebody just took holiday from yesterday. I think that buyers yesterday were like, they were slapped hard on yen pairs and on dollar pairs, and then they're like, well, we're not going to drive the market today, are we? So we're going to wait for NFP. I think they actually went into the situation where we didn't reach our target where we're supposed to, which is actually quite interesting that we didn't. That's actually a very interesting point. We didn't hit our target. So what do we do? What do we do then? All the better for seeing you. It's 3 minutes to US jobless. Okay, we can keep an eye. If somebody tells me, oh, that's not 3 minutes, there's 1 minute left until that one, bro. Why you lied, mate? Economic calendar-ish. At least my time says 29, so that should be like 20 seconds-ish. Let's see what the US jobless says for today. That is not that I care, but I care enough. Care enough to look at the list. It's a general. It was very good to watch that during COVID because it's a week-to-week basis and on a 4-hour average. So there is more data points, more than NFP when we were in COVID crash. I would maybe say it. And then we came in higher. No, we came in lower. So there's less jobless claims. Oh, okay. So consensus was 348. Previous was 364. And the new one was 326. Aha! Great. Good morning, good afternoon, Bernal. Yeah, you saw it late. Yeah, don't look at me. You need to talk to me. I need you to talk to me a lot so I can just see the thing go do. What is the reaction on dollar on that one? That is dollar strength, give or take, I would say. Glad to be with you in this live session. Thank you very much for being so grateful for being with me. I'm very grateful for having you guys here today. So, is that what we can expect? Dollar bullishness? Yeah. And the thing as well, the other thing on dollar yesterday that I did is I sold pound. And for everyone who's wondering, how is my trading going? Everyone's like, oh, how is it going? How's it going? I guess I can show you. I have a humongous trade loss here. As you can see here, that is the entry at around 130, whatever, 137, 135.75. That's the loss. $6. Humongous loss. Why did I sell it? It was at resistance yesterday, and it went a bit higher today, but then yeah. It's a different account. Don't worry. If I lose this trade, I'm like... That's why I don't take it, because it's not my normal trading anyways. So it's fun. It's fun. It's all for fun. And I pay my coffee. My coffee. That's what I pay with it. Okay. So currently, what is it? Currently a negative 20 pips on pound dollar. Sell. For whatever the reason is, that's always fun. What else should we do now? Well, it's falling now. Woohoo! What else should we do? Euro dollar, I think. 15.5. I would say that you probably should have sold today if you were a seller. Aha! We went to the sell price. Bada bing, bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, boom. I would say. I said yesterday this is bearish. This is what you do tomorrow. This is what you do tomorrow, and there we are. That is 100% correct. Oui. Thank you very much. 100%. Correct or good analysis or whatever you guys call it. I'm currently falling. If you have bought this thing, I hope you take your profit and go away somewhere else, because it's still bearish, and maybe this will create some dollar bullishness for this US unemployment rate. Jobless claims that was better than expected, which is heating economy. Okay, good. So Aussie range bound, not really much to see. Euro bearish, hit our levels we wanted to do. I probably should have sold it, well, all those blah 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 things, and I didn't. Where we are. Pound dollar. So what happened here? I can go through my trading here. So okay. Where did I buy? I bought it here, somewhere in this area here. I bought it somewhere here, and I bought it somewhere here, and then boom, lower low, lower high situation. Should I buy in this situation? I normally don't. That makes me pause. Okay. So if I am a buyer of pound dollar, I do these levels here, and I want you to do those too. But if I'm a buyer, I don't want us to cross below the previous low. So what is currently doing at these levels, I don't trade here anymore. So I need to wait for a higher high situation, higher low situation, and let's see, I need to have a higher high situation, higher low situation, and then continuation higher. Don't what? Or is it what do you call him? Homer. Don't. Anyways, that's a different one. You find the peak, yeah, and then you have different levels that you want to sell. I know, but I'm only showing you technically what do we have in front of us right now. That is technically a sell, a very aggressive sell, by the way, but still, that is technically a sell. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Well, that's what it is. There is nothing more to say about that. And I have gained 1 pip, so that's all good. Pound yen. I would say that these are another one that is just going into some kind of range bound. This is a place you can buy. I wouldn't buy, but that's where you can buy. This is where you can sell. Well, I'm not selling it, but you probably can. and then you're probably looking for that to continue lower. As I'm seeing for the yen pairs lately, as the past 24 hours has passed along, we have had a strong sell-off, pullback, and then we don't know. Are we going to go higher? Are we going to go lower? We're going to react to this market when the market gives us clarity. That's kind of whenever that is. Is that tomorrow? Is that today? Is that another day? I don't know. I'm going to wait. So if we can get like a fantastic move tomorrow, I would be super duper happy about that. That is one of my things that I would like to do. So what can I say here? Buys just on today. That's kind of what I would do today, I guess. So yeah, still looking, still waiting, still being patient. How much did I get in the end though? How many pips did I get? I didn't count the pips that I got. But how much was it? Was it 200 pips? No, I don't know. I have to do the calculations. Sorry, bros. So I took a lot of profits yesterday, and I'm not really sure how much it was. I believe it was around 200 pips, but I can always be wrong. There's not always straightforward information out of my account because I need to start counting. But sure, that's always fun. Whatever I'm talking about today, whatever I'm talking about in this live is only for education purposes, not financial advice. And yeah, I will go through those profits and losses. So there is plenty of it, but we shall see. We shall see what it is. So that's kind of that, and then yeah. Good day, Ahmad. Good day. I saw your message yesterday. It really made me sad, but I guess we'll live to see another day. I posted this chart in my Discord, which is in the description below, all for free, don't worry. There is my analysis of New Zealand. This is where the RBNZ says that they're not going to rate hike anymore. This is their reaction. The next day or 2 or 3, it started going bullish. And here they are pricing in, I think it was like 1% by the end of the year, which is currently, I think it's currently at 0. It was at that point at 0.1. And then they rate, okay, maybe it's 3.25, and then they hit rate hikes yesterday. And the reason for why New Zealand was falling was because it was only one rate hike, and now they're probably going to continue with their rate increases in February or April 2022. That means that we have what do you guys call it? We have subdued New Zealand so far. We're still going to go bullish at some point. So we still need to look out for bullish trends. And if this was the moves in a couple of days or a week or whatever it is, then we just have to wait patiently for New Zealand to start rising again. We might not catch the bottom every single time, but 11 days and 300 pips is not too bad, to be honest, whenever the market again will start pricing in some interest rate increases. So we just have to be patient here. Right now we have basically a double bottom at 60, 68, 60, 69 area. Okay, what do we need to do to buy New Zealand dollar or New Zealand yen for that matter? We need higher highs and higher lows, and I think that is pretty amazing actually. Yeah, I saw your message late, Habas. I know I saw your message late. That is kind of why yeah, I'm exhausted today. I'm sorry. Give me 2 minutes so I can drink some coffee. And welcome back to, I guess it is green again, yeah. Welcome back to this New York Live Open, New York Open with Eivindfx. I've been trading for 8 years, that's where I am, that's who I am. Been failing most of the time, but I think we can go through some trading. Welcome back to the New York Live. Hope that you are doing well. New York Live Open. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. You are here to tell me which currency pairs we should go through, or forex, or commodities, or equities, or whatever. Fundamental analysis, that is kind of what I do mostly, and then technical analysis is just 10 last percent. You know, just looking if everything is going in the direction you wanted to go in. EuroCAD has been requested for. Nothing on Nasdaq, nothing on stocks yet, but we can go through that too. Remember, the pivot points can be used for forex, commodities, equities, indices, and such things. Oh yeah. Peter Thorpe says, taking a small scalp on pound New Zealand. Let's go to EuroCAD, because I was requested a long time ago, and I'm sorry, and I didn't look good. But there we are. Anyways. Dollar pair. Dollar, eh? How is my pound dollar going? Still a range. Nothing has happened. Okay, so... buying or selling EuroCAD? What are we doing here? Why are we here, bro? That's kind of what I'm wondering about. Not that it's bad, but I'm just wondering what you want to do. Because all that matters is what is your direction, and then we can analyze the market in that direction. Javier says, sell. Okay, we can always look for a sell. There's nothing wrong about that. But yeah, that is always nice to look at. XRP, ooh, Dragos, that is interesting. So we have lined up now EuroCAD right now, just waiting for Mr. Woodward to respond. That would always be nice to respond to that too. And then we can go to pound New Zealand. Then we can go to XRP. Can we expect dollar bearishness after tapering announcement was on New Zealand? Market is pricing in now. Can we? No, wait. That's a good question. No, not really. You would more than anything else expect New Zealand's strength more than dollar weakness, and it's New Zealand dollar strength, and then you just have to find it against something weak, and then if everyone else, like Aussie as well, does better, then dollar will be weakened because they have to get their money from somewhere. Okay, so if you are a seller of this asset thing, there is your sells, sorry. Looks like everything is going great if you're selling. You're buying. Woodward, I'm not going to say anything to you, but we should have a talk. We should sit together with a cup of coffee with some bonfire, and we're going to talk about life and why you make bad choices. And I will be very willingly to say that get out. But that's my Tourette's. I'm sorry. Other than that, I would not look to buy this thing because it's currently not bullish. And it will just continue to fall as long as it's still falling. So I don't know if getting out is something to do, but yeah, but it's not financial advice whatsoever. So it's just for you to consider my personal opinion only. That I would probably get out, no matter what, no matter how deep your pockets are on your trading account and how much you have lost right now. You're probably gonna just lose even more. That's kind of my theory there. So yeah, that's kind of the end of there. What else can we do there? It's kind of, yeah, I think it's interesting enough for you to to get out, so that you are showing that you're able to Barnold asked about pound Swissy, and he was looking to if this was a good buy setup, and I said yes. But then someone says they're selling it. Who's selling it? Peter Thorpe said, or use a scalp. You didn't say sell. Okay. So I don't know if you're going to buy or sell it, but right now we have a higher high-low situation. So at this moment, it is what it is. Maybe it's gonna go higher. It's kind of set up to go higher. It's very I don't know. You know what I mean? That's actually very good. My art is actually very accurate, I would say. So yeah, I would look to buy that. Yeah, we need to have a talk on that one. Mostly because you are hoping that Eurocat can go higher. So hope is not a strategy. Okay, you need to take into considerations the realities. And if you were me yesterday and we were buying pound yen, okay, we're buying pound yen in all of these good pullbacks here, not this one, and then you're seeing this pullback here, and I get out probably here somewhere. I take into consideration the realities of this one actually going all the way down here, and I'm not interested under any circumstances to buy a lower low. I only buy support, and at this point is where the support was broken, at least on a daily time frame. I then just need to have a higher high, higher low situation. That's probably what you need as well in Eurocat. But right now, you need to step back, have a good time, wait for things to happen, and then we can do something. And I want some feedback from you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys. We are family. So, first of all, do you guys enjoy, if I make whatever, do you guys enjoy that I took a trade yesterday, the pound dollar sell? Is that something you want to see continuing? And then I know that's gonna, well, I'm not gonna take the losses on beforehand, but if I lose, does that make you laugh? Like, ha, like a sheep? Or does it mean like, well, I guess we just live to see another day? What is like, because if I see someone who is high on themselves and they fail, I tend to be like, ha, that's me. That's a bad part of me. That's all. That's a bad part of me. That's bad. That's all. But yeah, I'm supposed to be a professional, true. Because there was one guy in my comment section. He said that I was childish in my weekly forecast, and I don't understand where I was childish in my weekly forecast, because I'm very serious in my weekly forecast. That's my comment there. But he is blocked now, I guess, or something. So if he comes back, until the future, you will have your you will have your comment blocked. You're welcome very much. What else? S&P 500 has not been mentioned so far. I want this to go higher. What are we right now? We are in a range-ish, around 43, give or take. Holding that one. That's always good. I then want to see higher highs. Is that going to be today? Is that going to be tomorrow? I don't know. But I probably think that we are going to go higher. And on the, I think it was in August. August what? August 4th? August 6th. August 6th was the NFP. And that made the stock market go a little bit higher. Like that, like there. That's a little bit higher. That was 1 million, I think. And then the next one was 250,000, whatever it was. And that was probably in, yeah, third. And then we fell. Well, that wasn't the reason. But NFP after that made stock market fall. Or some of the reasons for why it could fall then was, not so great employment. But here we are, falling anyways. There's a lot more in the comment section. Okay. Well, IMO, wait the price you want to enter live trading, in my opinion. It's not a good idea, maybe not to come so when it comes okay. I hope you get my point. I understand. It's, well, trading Forex, at least for my part, is difficult to be live whenever I take a trade because they come on very random times. Some days it comes on London Open, sometimes they come at Asia, whatever time in Asia that is, and sometimes they come at New York. The other question is, yesterday I would say the pound dollar was a good sell. I'm not saying if somebody else took it, I would say, okay, good on you. I just don't know if it's going to follow through. That's the only question. And that is more like a trade. That's not a trade setup thing. That's more the market agreeing or disagreeing with you. So I would defend that sell entry as a seller any time of the day. If you bought yesterday in my live at the same time, I would probably shake you. That's all. I'm a bit violent there, but still. Yeah, I know. We can wait 2 to 3 days. There's nothing wrong with that. Keep the humor. Yeah, we'll try to laugh more. I'm a bit exhausted today. Maybe we can take some trades together as a community. Each can bring their own suggestions, analysis on the Discord. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. I know, Ankfro, and I tried. I think it was on Sunday. I think. Well, I can actually go back and see if I'm just gonna out everyone in the Discord channel, all 700 of you guys, and I'm gonna search for trade plan. And I know I did that. What is your trading plan? That is 2 days ago. Is it 7th? No, what is it? It's 10, 5th? 5th is on Tuesday. I did this in this Discord channel. Let's see if I can move it. There we are. I asked here, hi everyone, what is your trading plan for tomorrow? As you can see, a lot of people answered. So yeah, that's kind of what it is. But it is what it is. So I try, but is that a bad on the community? No, not really. Is it up to people? Yes, it's totally up to people. Am I bothered? Not really. But would I love to? Yes, I would be absolutely fantastically happy if somebody replied to that. Did somebody reply? Actually, am I just being? Yeah, because it took a whole day before Jesse said something about it. So and I said I've exited all my dollar pairs and yen pairs. So yeah, it took a day before somebody replied to that. So I guess I tried, but I can try again. I will try again until forever. So that's all. How can you join the Discord? Javier Liberto. There is something in this. There's something in the description. The first link, the first open line in the Discord channel is in the description is the Discord link. If not, I will probably I don't know if you're on phone or on TV, but there we go. Here we are. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, boom. There we are. And that is the open, free Discord where I try to tell my things, what I do, and all those things. So I'm not as good as Trader Nick to explain my trades as to why I do it. I just rely that you yourself has brought your two eyes and your two the two half of your brain. I think brain is divided in two. I hope that you brought both of your parts of your brains to the lives that I do. I explain what I do when I should do, when I don't do things. That's kind of what I do. So I just say when I do it, I expect you to have already seen my analysis. The other thing that I do is I do analysis every evening I'm available, and I do trades. I do post that for the mentorship students. I should be better than that one too. I didn't do yesterday because I didn't take any trades, but that's at least where you get fresh limit orders for the next day. Thank you. You're very much welcome, Javier. Keep the humor. I will try to keep the humor. What else is humorous to mention? Only that we are currently not doing too much I was actually in a birthday party yesterday, and we had tons of fun. I didn't tell anyone because I didn't know until I kind of went. Have you ever guys been ambushed, like in a birthday party, someone who's very dear to you, and you're like, well, we're gonna go. What do you mean? What do you mean? We're gonna go. Well, like, I have the stuff to do. Well, what can you do tomorrow? Yeah. Okay, then we go. There's pizza. Okay, I'm coming. If there's two things in my life, you can just say, okay, there's a party. That's not too bad. Okay, it goes. But if you say it's a pizza there, and if you say there's cake, I'm coming. Every single time of the day, every single time of the week. If it's Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will come. I will show up. And then there is curfew in Kenya. I mean, you cannot be outside your house after 10 p.m. And I don't have a curfew pass. My wife has. She's a nurse and all those things. So she could have taken me somewhere, but I would have probably been arrested by the time and beaten up and given a fine of $20 million or whatever. So because I'm rich. Because I'm white. So yeah. Nah. You know, I just ditched that. So we had to spend the night. But anyways, that's fun. I would say it's fun. So yeah. Heart attack material. But I don't know if I'm ever allowed to share the cake. Well, I was just checking if someone was saying something to me. But yeah, I can't. Maybe I can find something for you guys. Oh, okay, now I can hear it. You guys want to see the cake? I want to have questions. I want now answers. Do you guys want me to share that? Do you want me to share the photo of the cake? Yes or no? Yes or no? So yeah, I'm looking at it right now on my phone. That's pretty nice. So I'm just wondering if you guys are interested. If not, I'll go back to forex trading. That's all. We haven't done gold yet. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we can do EU CAD with it, Pound New Zealand with it. So, going into gold, we have support, we have resistance, and that's where we are. Are you a swing trader, sir? Mohammed Nasir asks. I would say that I'm both. I'm both a day trader going into a swing trader, position trader. So what am I? What do I do? I can explain easily, but also very complicated. I can try to do it very easily. Okay? I want to buy longer trends. Yes, I want to do that. But I would also add buys every single day, which would be in the day trader opportunities. And in those opportunities, I will add buys, buy, but then I will try to hold them for as long as I can until monthly or weekly targets. Investor, nobody said yes. I asked you guys to say yes or no. Nobody said anything about cake. So, why am I going to show something that nobody wants to see, bro? Nobody said anything. Mohammed says, are you a swing trader? I went back to trading. That's what I do. Don't be what do you call it? Don't be disappointed when there's something you don't ask for. It's very easy, bro. It's very straightforward. Just say yes, show me the cake, bro, and I will show it. Nobody has said anything, even you haven't said that yet. So, fine, great. No cake. No cake for you. New Zealand is falling on the two last hourly candles. I would say that's resistance. I don't know if you sold that resistance. That's at least your opportunity to sell it. Should you buy it? Okay. It's private property. Okay, it's private property. Okay. Okay. Not even Peter wants to see the cake. But yeah. Okay. It's private property. Then nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And doesn't even identify anyone. It's just a cake. Just a cake. It's a beautiful cake, by the way. But you guys have fun. Seems like dollar is strengthening at the moment. Yeah, it looks like dollar strengthening. Dollar, pound. Am I going back into profit soon? Anyone? Anyways, there we are. Okay, I will see if I can point it up there then, since I've made it so interesting for everyone. There it is. Isn't that beautiful? That's nice. And yeah, I will send a photo to you, Mr. Bro, in the comment section. No, in the yeah. Anyways, okay, I will send on Telegram though. Okay, we'll go to Telegram and send on Telegram though. Because you know it's a lovely friend of mine, and if you're ever in Kenya needs cakes, I have people to ask, and she makes absolutely fantastic cakes. And no, those are not store-bought; those are handmade with love, tender, and care. Okay. Where's Telegram on my bloody phone? Anyone? That's Facebook. That's Dropbox, Discord, My Sky. MetaTrader, I can send to MetaTrader, maybe MetaTrader accepts it. There we go. So if you're in my Telegram group, you can see the photo right now. You have fun. Janet says very beautiful. Yeah, I would say so too. Because you guys are so silent. Come on. Just looking at my scalp, up 10 pips for the last 10 minutes. We'll close it. Okay, good. Gold. Any gold buyers? Who said that? Dragos. No. No. Buy? Question mark? No. Why? You don't have a set of higher high, higher low. This is probably could be a buy, but then the next buy you should have is this buy above here and here. So right now you don't have that. Oops. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen anymore. Okay. Anyways, let's start again. Are you going to buy? Buy? Question mark? No. Why? Because you need a set of higher highs and higher lows. There you go. Is 1. Higher high and higher low. There you go. 2. And continuation higher. You don't have the second set of higher highs and higher lows. So I'm sorry, brother. Bro, nothing to do here. Yeah, even though you're scalping, are you scalping in a range-bound market where you don't know the bottom, you don't know the top, you're just gonna be range mark trading? Cool, great. But where's it gonna break out? Where's it gonna break out? If I'm gonna scalp anything on gold, I would scalp that. That is what I would scalp. That's what I would scalp. I would scalp that. And I would stop when it goes range bound. Okay? I would scalp. I would go into high momentum trading when I have a clear direction. When I have a clear breakout. But right now, I have a clear range. Different market conditions give different results. And if you're wondering if you wonder how much money I've lost on it, you don't want to know. You don't need to know. There's no necessary information in there that says that you should be knowing what it is, because this, my brother, doesn't lead to prosperity in your trading account. Cheers. I'm trying to save you some money here. That's all. Pay me $5 out of your $1 million account. $5, that's all I'm asking for. Membership on YouTube? Probably. I don't know how much money I've saved people on this YouTube channel, and I won't track it. But if I was to start, not charging people, but if I was to start counting how much I have saved people from doing bad trades, I can be a millionaire by now. I can be a millionaire by now. Because I know some other trading accounts out there that I have helped at least stopped and made them think about what I'm doing. Because I don't trade for them. I don't see their trading account. I just know how much they have. I know. It's not pennies. So, thank you very much. You're very much welcome. After 2 years in trading, I'm finally starting to understand that long term this month. Sorry, that gold thing was kind of... Okay, Dragos. Okay. You are pushing my buttons. I'm sorry. I actually haven't slept very well this night. So if I'm angry, sad, crying, hysterical, not saying too much, just being myself, I'm sorry. One day I'm gonna be laughing again. I just need to stop be waking up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. by external things that I don't control. So, you never know. Mr. Investor, I didn't save you that one though, but you lost 10,000. I know. Again, it's going to go back to money. I'm not going to say who, because they can identify themselves. But I know of people, more than once, I don't talk about someone, I talk about a group of people, that I know have lost more than, well, let's start with the one. Let's start with the one, because more than one. 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That is 100,000. And then you can guess the currency. I'm not going to say that to you. I'm not going to say who it is, what it is, and I don't think of that because it's more than one. It's more than, I don't know if it's more than 10 though, but it's something. And 10,000 is way more normal than you would imagine that someone has lost. And in my experience, looking through too many histories of people losing 10,000, they come to me when they only have 1,000 left and ask, what can you do? Question number one is, my answer number one is, do you have education? Do you have a proper strategy? Do you have good risk management? Do you have good entries? Do you have good targets? Do you hedge? And most of the answers that will be given is there is no stop loss. They buy higher highs and sell lower lows. No stop loss, buy higher highs, sell lower lows. They hedge, and they do emotional trading. Meaning, if they're selling, then we start buying. So then they have tons of entries in a market where you're wondering why you're trading even. And when they start buying higher highs and price starts to fall again, they just start selling again. And I've even seen someone, I'm not going to say who it is or what it is, but because it's happened many times, someone has sold this low. So in my experience here is, where's your education? Where's your rules? And come to realize there is no rules, there is no system, there is no psychology, or the psychology is through the roof, as in high emotions through the roof. And then we start talking, and then we start working, and then we start saying, okay, Where do we need to be? We need to be buying here, buying here, buying here. We need to be way more relaxed. We need to wait for the setup. We need to be ready when things are happening. We need to be there at the beginning of the month. We need to start selling oil. We need to start selling oil the first day of August. And then if you sell oil the first day of August, did you make money this year? Did you make tons of money this year? Okay, you hit the take profit level. Great. How is your trading this year? Support resistance, support resistance, support resistance. Break, lower low, support resistance, and then all the way down to 62 from 73, 72, give or take something up here. That was, for someone, a revelation this year. What have they been doing lately? No, before that. Buy, sell, sell, sell. All right. US 30, we can go to US 30. I'm 20 years old, now started trading, and at 17, so far I am down 20k. But I got calmer and cleaner. Yeah. You still have your whole life ahead of you. Do you have a Telegram? And I think I have not given that out today. So, oops, that was a wrong screen there. Good on you, Ivan. Good. Showing you entire world, everything that I am inside in. Okay, I guess that's public information right now. But here is the link if you want to go in there. That is to Chandio? Kandio? No, Chandio. Some of us ask US 30. You know, I'm not bubbling around. I'm trying to teach you guys that there's people out there that does horrible things. And then there is possibilities. There is a life. There is a future. There is prosperousness. There is possibilities for you to become better. There is possible for you to make profits. There's possibilities for you to be, hey, look at that, eh? Coming in saying, what are we gonna do? Where do we start? We start dung. Ba. Da. Where do I want US 30 to go? I want US 30 to go higher. That was people joining in. Thank you very much. I will try to keep you guys updated on this Telegram thing as well. We're having a lot of fun there too. So if you are into laughing sometimes we laugh. And there was street plans and stuff in there. So, anyways, other than that, where do I think it's gonna go? Higher. Do I know it's gonna go higher today? Maybe maybe not. Is this resistance? Yes. Am I caring? Not so much. Should I be buying here at 34.50 or 34.500? Sure, that's a good price, I guess. And then we shall see. Where's the stop loss? Maybe 34. Okay, that's pretty short. What can you do instead? Higher high, higher low, where you use this low as your stop loss, and you have a higher high, higher low, and this is your entry. Then you have a way better entry. How is October gonna go for you? October is probably the bottom of this year, and after that, from October to November, December, January, February, March, April, that is probably when we're gonna go boom, higher highs and higher lows and higher highs and higher lows. First of all, Barnold, thank you very much for joining the Telegram channel, and Ahmed, welcome as well. Marina, welcome. I know where you're from. I didn't know you were here. I haven't seen your name in the comment section, but yeah, thank you very much for joining in. Hope I can give you some value. That's always nice. And then Serge Dillion as well, coming into Telegram channel. You are very much welcome. I am deeply humbled that anyone at any time wants to join in, because that means that we have, more people to talk, more people to have fun with, and more people to laugh with, and some more people to learn from. So US 30, where is it gonna go? Higher high. How do I trade it? I don't trade you Dow Jones though. I would do the stock market. I would do the S&P 500 instead. But it's the same concept. Okay, so I look to buy at M2 for the month, central pivot. Those are now in profit. Where is it gonna go? At least to 35.60, 35,600. That's at least a theory. and then we shall see if it happens in this month or next month. But generally speaking, that's what I would do. Do I trade in between? Not so much, because if we look through a Dow Jones, generally speaking, on a monthly time frame, now we are turning range bound, I understand that. But generally speaking, when we see M2, 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 generally speaking, it hits some months, some not. The other months, it hits the central pivot. So, does it go well below that? Not necessarily, so far at least. And when am I going to add? I am, at least for S&P 500, I'm just generally just buying because price is there at central or M2 or M1. Why? Because I don't care. I don't care about stop losses because I'm going to hold it for 20 years. I care about stop losses. I don't care about take profit because I'm holding for the next 20 years for my children. You know? And it's pretty wild ride this year, by the way. But I guess if you go back to pre-COVID, it still does the same thing. And sometimes it has a larger fall, then you're like just taking profit on the closest buy entries. But then you're like, ready next month, ready next month, ready next month, ready next month. Mostly in October, November, December. And then last year, no, that's 2019, 2018. Well, that was a fall. Okay. Then so what? It went higher afterwards. So if your stop loss is not too close, or your patience is so great that you're like every month you're ready to buy at those prices, you let them go, you have large stop losses, meaning you don't get hit so easily, then yeah, some of them are going to survive, some of them are going to get a hit stop loss. That's kind of my philosophy there. Not really anything in particularly different than just buying and holding, but that's buying and holding. Michael Westbrook says, hit the like button! Okay, thank you. Don't worry, I will take the Volvo in there. Yeah, you will take the Volvo in there. And for those who was wondering, I'm driving a Volvo in Norway. And I'm Norwegian, so I guess that where it comes from. Volvo is Swedish, by the way, not Norwegian. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. So, what else, Mark, should we go through? That's always nice to go through. So, what is kind of not necessarily so nice to know is that traders has to go through difficult times to be able to trade the markets. Sorry to say that, but seems like that's when you arrive into better strategies, better trading. And right now I have 16 pips in loss on pound dollar that I showed earlier. I can show you right now, just there. 17. I don't care. It is what it is. It's 17 pips. Okay, cool. Whatever. I guess I made 200 pips the week before and then 200 pips this week, I think it is. I'm just guessing, but I will have to do my anyone? Does my mouse, did my mouse stop now? Okay, we have a trouble here. We have some trouble here. Houston, we got a problem. My mouse just shut down. Yes. Do I have any cables here? No, I don't. So I need to use my keyboard. Yes, I will go through yen pairs. In 2 seconds. I need to find a cable. 2 seconds. And then I can't even increase the volume of the sounds. Oh, this is so interesting. This should not have happened. No, okay. I can't do anything. 2 seconds. Oh, look, we're like, okay. I need to redo some cabling, people. I don't know if this is humorous to you, but I find this absolutely not only hilarious, but I find this absolutely awkward. By the way, so if you find this hilarious, welcome. But it doesn't happen too often. I need to like charge my mouse like, I don't know, every once a month or something, so it doesn't happen too often. So 2 seconds, just need to bow down and do some cable management down here. Let's see. Okay, that was good. Mouse is back. Yeah, record is for YouTube fails on Eivindfx. That is so funny. Yeah. Thank you very much, people, for your patience. I'm now back in business. Anyways, we will go through yen pairs. Ankfro says, sorry, I had to take a phone call. There's so many, I may have missed some action. Did you already cover UC-ZAR? If so, I will rewind after show. No, I have not done UC-ZAR. But SileFX asked... SileFX asked for yen pairs. So, right now, I'm gonna go very fast through. And did somebody unbutton my shirt and in the meantime? I forgot to close the door. Oh no. Anyways, just have to. This day is going downhill. Yeah, Aussie yen. I'm a buyer on Aussie yen, and I closed out my buy positions. I had a buy there previous week, I guess, and something here or whatever it was, but I closed it out and now we are high. So maybe if you close above, we can look to some buy action. If you're a seller, there is nothing for you to do so far. Maybe you need to cross down below 80.60 before selling it. Other than that, this is very bullish at the moment, and I'm just waiting for it to break higher so we can catch the pullback. CAD yen still very great, bullish. We have support and resistance. We have higher highs and higher lows, bada bing, bada boom. And then we are going into one daily. We're going to bullish, and that was the buy for today. Buy for today. Good, good, good. Profit, profit, profit. Boom, boom, boom. Euro yen is neutral or range bound or whatever you guys call it nowadays. This is a range. I bought that range and it went back down again. Didn't buy that one because that was not necessary, because I already had a buying there. And then I did not get a higher low. I got a higher high, lower low, higher low. That is now continue to be bearish. So I just have to wait for that. If you were a seller this morning, you should sell this resistance, and you're wondering what price I've been. Oops, that was wrong. What prices should you have been selling this thing this morning? Well, it's actually something called pivot points, and they said that you should have sold it at around 28.85, and that's probably your entry. Other than that, New Zealand yen is a range. That's a sell price. That's probably a buy price, anyways. So, what did we do here? We bought, no. Okay. And I see this as pullback to sell again, more than anything else. So right now I'm a buyer. I don't have any higher highs. I don't have any bullish trend. I'm just here in between. And this is also a part of a bigger range. So, I'll pass. Hello, Secret Box. Welcome. You still using Trader's Way, Ivan? Yes, I still use that. I'm not out of it yet. I've said for a long time I'm going to be out of it, but I don't know. Don't look at me. Don't judge me. I am still there. As you can see here, this is Trader's Way. UCSR? Yeah. Okay, so that is... First of all, I just need to point out the absolute magnificent call out I had at 15.21 as a take profit for the buys. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. What is it right now? Is it bearish, bullish, or range? I would say it's a range. If you are a bear, that is kind of your lower low, lower high situation. That didn't go well. lower high, lower low situation. That didn't go well either. And then you have a double top. Do you have a lower low? Not really. So I would call this a range. I will also say it's difficult. That's difficult in my world. Difficult trading, and I will probably pause. Pause buying or selling or whatever you're doing. Wait for a better trend. Oui. Your secret box as for Euro New Zealand. So I'm just going to wrap up this Oz USDR. First of all, on the monthly. Let's go to monthly, and then we go to monthly, just to see where are we right now. Okay, where are we? We. First of all, apparently that was a sell price. That is a buy price. That is a buy price. We haven't reached the buy prices yet. We have only reached the sell prices so far. If we break above this high, we can then see continuation higher, or likely continuation higher. Right now, I would rather if you have sells, you probably should have been in sells in here, in these levels here, and then you should be staying in profit, and you should be break even and waiting for this one to continue lower. If you then can get a sell somewhere in this area here next week to the lower side, maybe down to 1400, maybe. If you are a buyer, wait, higher high, higher low, wait for Monday, go up to 1576. That's kind of the strategy that or the thought process you would have on a monthly chart here. And on a weekly, just wait, because you really haven't set your monthly trade yet. There's no range, probably because it went back up to this level here and said, hey, I'm going to be waiting here, and we just have to see what's going on next. Okay, wait for the market to wait. Angfro says, thank you very much. You are very much welcome. You're New Zealand. We can do so, yes. You are very much welcome, Angfro. There we are. Euro New Zealand. This week I had a call out at 67.69. That was your sell. You should be in profit by now. Did not go lower because New Zealand did not become stronger. I guess that is a kind of a thing we are looking at right now. And we're all wondering why it didn't go lower. It didn't strengthen. Then that's not a fail, but if it goes back up to 67, 69, be about at break even. Can you buy this thing? Maybe if you bought M2 at 6.54 today, this morning, a couple of hours ago. Sure. I guess that's a theory at least. Stop loss below 60, 65, 70, give or take. But I don't like it. Maybe wait for a better trend. Maybe wait for a better trend. I mean, for both instances, both buying and selling, we probably need to wait for some kind of direction here where we are going somewhere. And currently we're not going anywhere at the moment, so I guess it's all that. And Dillion joined my Telegram group, and Frank joined my Telegram group. Welcome very much. So another range and another setup we just need to wait for, I guess, more than anything else. We can go back to pound dollar for some courtesy calls, I would say, maybe. Where are we going right now? Where is the trend? Where is the prediction? Where is the most likely or least resistance? We don't have any resistance. Oh, sorry, we have a lot of resistance. We are not really trending today. I would be so bold to say that we're most likely going to fall tomorrow. That's what we are kind of setting up ourselves for right now. 2 seconds sneezing. Ever had a sneeze and then it goes away? Just happened to me. What else is there out there in this news world? USD is doing an hour trend. Pound dollar tries to keep the bullish trend. Yeah. Equities are off to a good start. I would agree to that too. But oil. Have we talked about oil? Other than hitting the monthly take profit and then boom yesterday. Anyone? Well, we boomed yesterday? We boom yesterday? I don't know if we boomed yesterday, but that was a boom. Or is this a weekly? This is a weekly. Okay. Whatever. Then we go to weekly because it was a target yesterday. I remember. Come on. Yes, mate. Boom. Fantastic. Next thing is then to buy at 75.80. Did you know that? Did you know that? Ooh, yeah. That is if you have taken profit too early in the week, then that is the most likely buy opportunity. Same thing happened the week before, most likely buy opportunities at 72.54, one that happens early in the week. What that happens early the week before that, even 4 weeks ago now, came back down again the next week to buy opportunity. So where's oil gonna go? I saw that the oil inventories yesterday was way higher than initially thought through. It's not on my list because it is too low news event. But let's see. It was Tuesday, Wednesday, crude. So the higher this is, the more oil price is supposed to fall because there is more storage, more supply, and it was supposed to be negative 48, 400, no 0.40. It was supposed to be negative 418,000, but it was up at 2.3 million instead. Okie dokie. Or if it's 2,346 million, whatever that is. I don't know if it's American. Yeah, it's probably American. Anyways, because that's how we write 2.3, right? So, yeah. Okay, then there's more supply than we expected. Is that the top of oil? Can we now start selling it? I wouldn't, but be my guest to sell oil. But be aware this one can go higher. Okay? This one can go higher. So you most likely are going to look at 80 before we fall again. But that's my personal opinion there. Other than that, people, what should we then go through? We have gone through yen pairs, not NOK yen though, that's always fun. There was the buy, went up to take a profit for the week. Okay, cool, done and dusted. Waiting for another bullish trend here. USD yen. Someone sold here yesterday-ish. Okay, great. UK minus. Not great, not fantastic, but I guess it is what it is. The European Commission is now going into nat gas and to looking into, hey, what is going on here? And that's the fall. Is this likely to continue down? Now after this investigation, probably people don't want to be like putting this into the market and be like, open live chat, Jared? I don't know what you mean, bro. Someone says open live chat. I'm pretty. So, Angfro. Is it Harold or is it somebody else? Because you're supposed to, or are you on a different YouTube account? Or is this a totally different person? I need answers. I'm so confused. Because I've called you Harold before, and I don't think it's as you. But if it's you, there we go. Seed chef pairs. We can do Swiss pairs. But I'm just saying that whatever that was bullish on nat gas might have been exhausted. That's what I'm going to say here. And there is some fundamental or some structural bureaucratic risk here, at least. So we might see this one going down. Harold, it is Harold, okay. But because why is your name not green? That's the reason why I'm reacting to it. You're supposed to be green. But there we go. Anyways. Or is this a different YouTube account? Oh yeah, it's your other computer. Oh, okay. This is a different YouTube account then. Okay. I said yesterday, probably yesterday or the day before yesterday, that this was a sell, this was the buy. Where did we go? Nowhere? 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 No way, no war? Ah, yeah, okay. You get a new computer. Yeah, we talked about that, true. Hope I helped you out though, bro. And if someone in the UK has, was it Ryzen 7 to sell? I guess someone's interested. But yeah, there you go. I just helped you out. Range bound. Range. Have fun in ranges. Trade ranges. Buy. Sell. Didn't go up there, so if it comes up there, that's kind of your alpha to take it back down again. If you're looking to buy dollar, sure. That's kind of what you would expect. Is it gonna go higher? I don't know. We have had some challenges on pound Swissy with some of the traders here, and it did not rise when everything else was rising, and all of a sudden it rose, and then went back down again. So I think I said 2 days ago. I think it was on Tuesday. I said this was neutral. I still stand by that. And nothing has really changed. The market update here is it's not really changed. And if you are going to be a buyer, you need to have a higher high, higher low situation. Probably saying that too much. I'm sorry that it's boring to you. But there we go. Okay. Great. So, would I buy here? No. Would I sell here? No. Am I conservative? Yes. Do I want to lose my trading account? No. Do I love trading Swissy pairs? No, not really. So that's all. Range bound is sending one into ranges. That is a range alert. That's where you buy, that's where you sell, and then you have fun in between. Hello, Gandhi. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're not working too much every single day, but I hope you're doing fine. Tons of profits, by the way. Always. If you come to me, I will tell you how. I hope you have tons of profits. If you don't have tons of profits, I will try to help it out. If GJ breaks 151.75, isn't it a good buy? We can look through that. Just going through some other Swissy pairs. CAD is still very strong, so it's a bullish range. Maybe it's a good one. Maybe it's the only one that you can actually buy. That's the only one you can buy. Only CAD Swissy you can buy. So tomorrow, maybe look for a buy around London Open. It's up to you. Up to you. You said 151.75. That is resistance. That's where you sell. If it breaks, it needs to break 152. It needs to do that more than anything else. And just support has to be at 152. 152.20. 152 flat, give or take. But right now it's a resistance. I would call it bearish, short-term bearish. If you look at some moving averages. Always fun to use different analogies for the same thing. We are above the 100 moving average on the 1 hour. We are probably below the 100 moving average on the 4 hour. Above it, actually. And then daily. We are touched it. But on the 4 hour, no, daily, sorry, daily moving average, we are not above 55, we are not above 21, I'm not riding 21. We are currently just in a range, so if you get more aggressive buying pressure, maybe. And that was on daily, and then on 4 hour. There is no aggressive buying here. We went well below the 21. So I would still say this is bearish to range. As long as we don't have a strong trend, and we don't have a strong trend. When does it become strong again? Maybe if we go above 152 area, like give or take. Hey. Maxwell says, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I will do better tomorrow. That's always funny. I love that question. Well, you know, Kenyans, as I'm in Kenya, they're like, how are you? You're just supposed to say I'm fine. But Norwegians don't do that. I don't do that. I will tell you my problems. I will tell you if I'm happy. I will tell you if I'm sad. I will tell you. Because then you can adjust your expectations as to, I'm not going to tell you my life story, by the way. But I can adjust your expectations of how am I going to relate to you. Are you happy like a bird? You're singing joyful songs every single day. Okay, then we can do that. Then we can sing joyful songs. But if I just lost my mother, or if I just lost a sibling, if I just lost someone very close to me, may that never happen. Knock on wood. But then if I cry just by saying, hey, how are you? Like, you know, I'm not there. I am straightforward. I will tell you the truth. And then we can treat each other respectfully after that. Because if I say I'm fine and you start cracking jokes, but I'm literally the worst day of my life, probably not a good idea. Probably not good. But yeah, anyways, I'm fine. That was just a thing. Will I be streaming for NFP tomorrow? Should I? Well, now I really need some actions here. People need to answer. You have 26 people, supposedly at least, that has a phone with the comment section on that is able to reply. So, here we are. Do you want me to be live trading? I did that last time, by the way, and I gained 9 pips last time. Hey. Should we be live trading tomorrow on an FP? Yeah, that's kind of the question is. Since more rate hike is coming from New Zealand later February 22, are we muted on New Zealand or are we getting bullish? As to compare to Aussie? Yes, we are bullish New Zealand because that can be priced in any time, any day, I guess. But yeah. So we have one saying yes. We have going 1 time. We're going 2 times. We're going 3 times. Yes, please. We are going 4 times. Okay, 4 people. 4 people out of 26. That's still not majority, by the way, people. 13 people has to say yes before we have majority and democratic rights to say we should go live tomorrow. Democratic overweight and say we should go live tomorrow. Maxi says, hey, BTO, I think it's bro, but so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we now have, let's do the math. We have 26, 7 divided by 6, we have 27%. Still not majority. Anyways, hey bro. Hey Max, how are you? Yeah, I'm going to scalp it. Most definitely going to scalp it. Absolutely scalp it. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't ya? Guys, wake up! Am I that? No, that doesn't project to me, does it? Well, if people are just... Well, I've seen... Well, maybe this is more the different kind of group, right? You have, like... let's call it beauty bloggers. And those viewers, as far as I've seen in my life... females, they just put the TV on and they just watch you. Where's my stop loss in pound dollar? 36.48. And I'm currently down $32. I would love to have bought it maybe. But anyways, I don't care. It's not bullshit. That's all. If it goes higher, then I can just make more money on the way up, kind of a thing. But I really don't like to where I think it's going to go down. So, as long as we are below 136, 20, 30, 40, still fine, still okay. But of course, we can make a higher high and tomorrow just boom downwards. But that makes Mr. Abbas or investor right to sell from. What was the level you want to sell at? It was what 136.70, like here, something. Is that where you want to sell it somewhere? I think that's where you want to sell it. Sell. I think that's where you want to sell it. So yeah, price has to go up there though, to be honest, before we can sell it. Oh, it's midnight, mate. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Go out and get some kangaroo. I don't think they're, or maybe they are protected. And have some crocodile meat. You know, mate. God ettermiddag. Ah, du. Ja. Yes. Good. Very good Norwegian. Very good. God ettermiddag, Eivind. That's how I would say it in my dialect. If you go to Oslo, which is more posh, they would say God ettermiddag. But NFP tomorrow is the eye of the tiger tomorrow. That is what we're going to do. We're going to trade it live. I will try to put in some trades. And currently I'm up 9 pips, at least so far. So that's good. But it was only 0.01 lot. Who cares? 10 years. But yeah. Nah, mate. No, mate. Okay, tomorrow, for NFP tomorrow, bro. I am gonna study the Aussie accent, and I'm gonna call my sister-in-law. She is in Perth. She has pretty good accent. She can tell me all the things about that. And then I'm gonna watch. What's the most famous? What's this guy called? I was supposed to remember him yesterday. Australia. Famous people. So, who is Chris Hemsworth? Okay, I can probably look at him and some movies he has done. Who else is? Here we go. What's that called? Steve Irwin. I'll probably look to some of his things. And tomorrow I'm gonna be absolutely Australian, mate. Absolutely. And then I'm gonna watch. There's a show that I'm following on TikTok. It's pretty funny. Some radio show as well. Yeah. So I'm switching back and forth, by the way. But yeah. 136.30. Hoax. Who's Hoax? This guy? No. Hugh Jackman. I don't think he was Aussie. I didn't think it was Aussie. But okay, fine. That was always fun. Oh, the mentalist guy. What the other guy's called? See, Australian. Okay, cool. All right. I didn't think that Mr. Fresh Prince in Bel-Air was Will Smith was Australian, but I guess. Oh, he's pretty good. Famous soap opera actress. Paul Hogan. Who is that guy? Is it a nice guy? Oh, who is that? It's Australian actress in the 1980s in Crocodile Dundee. Oh, Mr. Crocodile Dundee, of course. That would be so much fun. That was wrong. Sorry. It will be so much. No, I'm just messing that up. By the way, that's just fun. Crocodile Dundee. No, not really. Not really. No, not really. I just need to work on it tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm gonna be pure Aussie. Tomorrow. Oh, that guy's a legend, Mike. That's a legend. Pretty much. Straight away. I'm just wondering how much he made on Crocodile Dundee. That's all I'm wondering about. Other than that, mates, hit the like button if it was fun for you today. If you learned anything new. And maybe put the like button if you haven't done it, since I'm still an awesome $1. That's always fun. But yeah, gonna call it a night. Been here for 1 hour and 30 minutes. As always, nice to be here for a long time, so you can be here for a long time. But if not, please make sure to come by tomorrow at NFP. I'll probably be alive like 30 minutes before, or 40 minutes before, so I can do some market updates before NFP. And bring your scalping accounts, bring your humor, and we will probably have some crocodiles, mate. Some crocodiles for lunch tomorrow. So all right, have a great night, and probably see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Boom. Ha det. Ha det på badet, din gamle choklade. You guys can translate that later.